I wasn't expecting to go over the goals so fast. But fine, I made a promise to voice reveal and I plan to keep it. Here we go, I guess.
Hi. Wow, I've already hit 100 subscribers. It feels like yesterday I just uploaded my first video. My animations used to not be good, like, at all. But you guys, with all your support, have helped me and now I've grown. My animations have gotten much better now. So, for my first milestone video, I will present my animations from 2 years ago until now. Also, sorry if I sound a bit congested throughout the recording of this video. I have a cold. Okay, so the first animation I technically uploaded onto my YouTube channel was this animation. It's very old, and it's very bad. It was my attempt at tweeting on Flippy Clip. It did not work. Somehow the video got 140 something likes, but this is where my animation progress technically began. Since I was obsessed with Lemon Demon, I made yet another animation with one of his songs. This one is much worse. I am much more embarrassed by this one. This was slightly better, though. I had some kind of story with an OC. I don't really use it anymore. This was my attempt at making gore and also my first eye animations. And as you can see, my very first lip-syncing animation. I thought I did pretty well for my first time. My 7th grade art style completely ruins this though, and yeah, it was better than my first, but it still sucks. Oh boy, am I not ready to talk about this one. This one is very cringe. I made this and I thought it was cool at first, and it sucks. So I'm just preparing you for that. This part's pretty good. It's, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be some kind of animation meme, but I think it's pretty good animation right here. This is the best part. As you can see, my animation has improved, and I think it's a good step up, but it still sucks. These are a bunch of short animations I did over a period of time, but this is when my animation actually began to get good. I started learning the actual principles of animation, I started watching tutorials, and you can tell I've actually started trying now. I was really proud of these, and even though these could use some work, this is where my animations actually began looking good. These have the most resemblance to my animations currently, even though they are a little, off. And these were my first full body animations. If any of you guys have been on my channel for a while, you'll remember this. This was a demo for a one-person episode I was going to make. And I lost motivation halfway through and just kind of gave up. But I do really like this. The art style is very charming, even though some of the drawings are flawed. And the animation is cute, simple, and it works. This was when my animation started becoming, like, had more character and got more cartoony, which is the goal I want. This is my type of animation.
I'm crying, why am I stuttering so much?
My first twinning animation, that's literally it. These were a huge step up for my other animations. This is when I started doing expressions and walking cycles. And aside from the ones in present day, these are the most recent ones I've created. I actually made these a few weeks ago. These are my animal animations where I practiced animal movements and expressions. I think I did pretty well for my first time. I didn't even use any references. I just think I locked in one day. And finally, these are the animations I've done in the past week or past month. These are my expressions, my practice expressions, and my most highly advanced drawings currently. I can now really bring my characters to life and make them talk and move, like actual cartoon characters. I couldn't have done this journey all by myself. I've had a lot of help from my friends and family, and I wanted to give them recognition in this part of the video. I want to give my biggest shout out to my boyfriend, Moxie. He's done so much to support me in the past few months when I was really trying to help get more famous and get more views. I'm going to be a bit vulnerable here and say if it wasn't for him, I would still be very depressed and maybe even suicidal. He has helped me so much mentally and with reaching this goal that I actually never expected to happen. I also want to shout out my best friends, Jocelyn and John. I know they both start with a J, but whatever. They're also very supportive, and they've also very much helped me in my art. We're all artists, and they've encouraged me a lot, actually, to start animating. Without them, my art would be a lot worse now. I'll also show the names of anyone else I want to shout out now. Honestly, I couldn't have made it far without you guys, so I really thank all of you. You guys are awesome. I'll also thank every single subscriber that's helped me in this journey. Seriously, you guys are the reason I'm here. If you made it this far, I thank you for letting me talk about my journey and how I even got here in the first place. I also want to apologize if I sound congested throughout the whole thing. This is my first time doing voice recordings, so I'm very awkward. I don't really usually sound like this, trust me. So anyway, that was my first milestone video. I hope it did good, and I hope all of you reach for the stars.